Does that do anything? Oh my god. So how long have I been talking without any fucking audio? That's really fucked up because, well, I guess I did do a Windows update and a reboot, so who knows. So hey, I guess I can go back to talking again. Yeah, we're playing some Valhalla tonight on the stream. Welcome everyone. Sorry for 5 minutes of silence, but I was testing to see if I still had any saves on here, and since this is a new PC, shockingly, or not shockingly, the saves were gone because this is a different computer. That kind of sucks. Alright, so what are we doing playing Valhalla tonight for? It just seemed like something fun to do. Last week we played a little Tokimeki Memorial, which is a dating sim. This game is more of a... No. So go back to... Work. Duh. And this is more of a bartending simulator, so... Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Hopefully I don't have to sit here and learn everything all over again. When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? Or Gil? Will you let people call you Jules? Jill, quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Chill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case? If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar. You can always sort drinks by flavors like sweet and types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button on or the drink itself to serve it. And that will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving, so don't be afraid to use it. Jill, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Alright. What was it again? The sugar rush? Well, Piano Man. 2 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3 Bronson. Powder Delta. 1, 2. 5 Flanner Guide. 1, 2, 3. 5 and 3. 1, 2, 3. This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar pianists union. Sour promo strong. So let's mix. On the rocks and mixed. Oops. 2, 1. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drinks by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, though, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? No, now I am. Yeah. Hey, guys. Oh, That. I don't know, I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. A lot of them. You're joking. Jill? Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that. Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? And I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. I wonder what this logic behind that decision is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Here is 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flunnerglades, and 4 Carmatrines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Traditionally brewed. Beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. All mixed. 5, 4, 2, 1. Perfect. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Beer wasn't enough, apparently. Oh, shit. A suplex gut punch pile driver. That's funny. One, two, 3, 4. We're doubling it. That makes it a big. 2, 1. Up again. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. But this one. Yes, now that's one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Come to think of it, some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspapers daily without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. So what's everybody up to? Chat's quiet. Game's rocking. We're slinging some drinks tonight. I just have water. It's hot in central Wisconsin. It got up to 91 today, which isn't super hot in the real world, but up here it's pretty hot. So we're rocking. Hands on, windows are down and open. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful day today. We went swimming, had dinner at the new Mexican place in town. Delicious. I'm taking my socks off. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight for. I know I've only been on for 15 minutes, but I might keep it short to about an hour-ish. I got a business trip tomorrow. Going to my first conference for this new company in well, actually outside of job fairs and other events where I was doing speeches at and panels at, this is my first like big serious conference. It's in Minneapolis. We'll see how this all goes. I'm actually really not looking forward to it too much because I just got back from Mexico, and last week when we got back, I was tired and not feeling the best, being out in the sun for a week straight. And right when I got back, I was presented with this, hey, on the 15th and 16th of this month, would you like to go to a conference? And I'm like, thinking about it, it's like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to get out of town and go stay in a hotel and do all this stuff and get away from work. But the more I've been thinking about it and the more work has been piling up on me, it'd be nice to just have another chill work week. So we'll see when we get there. It depends on how expensive this trip is too. I'm not really super looking forward to it. I'm going to expense everything though. Every penny that I spend on gas, food, and hotel, I'm expensing. So hopefully it doesn't cost me anything out of pocket, but you'll see. Anyway, it'd be cool to chat a little bit tonight with some cool peeps. Second, you're tired of one article about the supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt for the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started on this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed or to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby, a boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. And you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will still see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that lacks certain something should be sodomized. Brr. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being a little too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Oh, shit, I forgot the brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... The kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. What's up, Link? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday night. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when you say that, when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one of them? Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Time to give me a beer this time. Please. Coming right up. Man likes his beers. Let's grab a beer. I'll make another big one. 2 Adelhides. 4 Bronson extracts. 2 powdered deltas. 4 flannel grides. 3, 4, and then 8 karmatrines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we mix it all up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here you go. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? So what's new, Wink, man? How you doing? It's good to hang out with you. Again, it's been a while. Tuesday night, I do not know when the next time I'll be on streaming. I know. Well, it's dark here. It just got dark here, but it was light up until about 15 minutes ago. It's pretty slick. I got on late tonight, too. We went out for dinner. It has been a while, my friend. It has been a while. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. I'm just slinging some drinks, playing a little bit of Valhalla. This would be like the fourth time I've started this game over again. On the fourth different computer, too. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Big troubles. Big trouble, little China. Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who is that? Nobody important. Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China. It's like one of the best movies ever created. Let's be honest. It is literally my favorite. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, I wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is a key word there. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. The socks is so comfortable. It is. But the problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. I don't think sandals are very comfortable to begin with at all, and so the only way I can wear sandals, at least lengthy amounts of time, is to wear them with socks. So call me what you will, but that's what I do. I wear them with socks. I have worn them without socks, but then I get like fucking blisters all over my feet. They hurt like hell. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're just investigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing subjects. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about that? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like the priest who publishes confessionary stories, and then it got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as a boss, just to me.
Do your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
Bitter and big. I could do that.
Alright.
Bitter drinks. Sunshine glow. On the rocks and blended. Let's try the sunshine cloud. Big, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rocks and blended. What is blended again? I don't remember. Four, 3, 2, 1. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. Well, there was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. Aside from that, not really. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are.
Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is that to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Gross. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do that with the other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them.
Dude, I know. Meetings. I was in meetings almost all day today. And the next 2 days, I'm going to be in the... Oh, God. panels and sessions and learning and training, and God, it's gonna be miserable. At least, though, the next time I'm back home, it'll be Friday, and I'll just have one more day of work. And it's only a 6-hour day, too, so I'm kind of lucky with that.
Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never did hear from him again. Chill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crap your dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. But the ceilings, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to the Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch. Fast.
And I had an audit first thing, then feel good meeting today. Oof. It's gross. Alright, so 5 Bronson extracts, 1 Flenner guide, and optional karma dream. You want it big, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 Flenner guides, 1, 2. We'll do 1, 2 karma trains. And check it. 5, 4, 3, 2. What the fuck? It's fine, completely unprepared for it, but it's... Yeah, it went well. That's good, dude. And that would suck. Oh, shit. What the fuck's going on here? I do not understand what's going on here. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, aged and mixed. Whoops. 1, 2. 2. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Here. Pretty much get one every year. Yeah, you have those types of meetings where you get everything audited, yeah. You actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. I'm logging on for minutes to announce I'm pregnant and Josh is the father. We're naming the baby Trunks. Protect those public dollars. I thought we weren't telling anybody until we were 12 weeks, J-Bear. Because baby Trunks is not... We're not fucking around. Let me just be honest with you. Jay. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. Baby Trunks is going to be a superstar. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Who's your friend? What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to the motel for a couple hours? Whoa. No? Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I only just now noticed your name is Superstar. Superstar! Superstar is... Baby Trunks is Superstar. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music, at least here, has decent taste. I pixed it. Hey, Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's running out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Maybe it was subconscious, Mr. Winkelstein. Baby Trunks is a superstar. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Oh, great. Are we doing this again? Damn, nice tank top showing off the muscles. Yeah. Oh, do you want to see Bomberman? Bomber up. The Red Comet. Because I'm cut up. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you doing, big guy? Oh, no, wait, shit. Death and Mouse, that's you, Matt. Matty Ice is here. Do you see what the Bomberman is holding? Yeah, yes it is. Yeah, you nobody could hear my audio. This is so fucked up. I am Windows 11. And guess what it did tonight? It had updates. And so when it did updates, everything fucking forgot what it was. Hopefully it fixed a few things. A lot of the issues, we'll see if it fixed any of the issues. I don't even know if it did or not, but yeah, sorry about that. My audio was cutting out. Completely out because it forgot what this was, my microphone. Like Windows literally delisted it from all my audio devices. So when I redid OBS, they were gone, and I fucking forgot about it. I had it working on this shot for this scene, but my other just the picture of me, I didn't update it here at all. So it should be working here and here now, I hope. But anyway, sorry about that. Sorry, so sorry. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one is a pickup artist. A pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but, you know. There's this woman who owns textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything. Afterwards, my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Give me a pile driver. 3 Bronson extracts. 1, 2, 3. 3 Flanner guides. 1, 2, 3. And 4 Karmatrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom.
Here you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer.
I'll take that as a yes, then. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be.
I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy.
Reality will come crashing through the door eventually,
But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you really faked orgasms?
Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Sigh, of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking it quite a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right. Fringe weaver. Fringe weaver. 1 Adelheid. Maybe I'll make it bigger for him. 2 and 9 karma chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me.
Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how, like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried using a hobby? Or tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve. Oh, we're going to review a video game song? Mr. Xavier Michaels, my do declare. You just made my night, my friend. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. But it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. You go ahead and link that right there and we'll get it. We'll get back to that. Hell yeah, there he is. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Give me a minute or two. Jay, how long are you going to hang out for? 5 minutes? Can I get to it in 5 minutes? Sounds a lot cheaper than an alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. You tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Whew. Also, I'm going to take my break. All right. Quick time to take a break. All right, save this son of a bitch. All right, J-Bear. Let's listen to your music track. I'm really curious about this now. Shrink this down. Let's go to Jay's link. So now we listen to this track. This is a drug that gives worms to ex-girlfriends. Whoa. Badass, dude. last time we did one of these was over a month ago. Holy shit. It's badass. That's a lot. This is the arcade game? I'm guessing so. Famicom Disk System version of it. That is awesome. That is badass. What's up, Pickle? 8.5. Say Pickles. Go back to the other one. Pretty well. How are you doing? Alright, so this, any opinions on what you would rate this as? This is from Iris, the arcade games. Iris, the original theme, Nami classic. So good. I'm giving this 8 out of 10. Yeah, just working. How's work been going, dude? Feeling better and stuff? Get rid of that cough? Back to the grind? Back to the old grindstone. Awesome. I have very little experience with Iris, dude. I love the Famicom Disk System. It's so good. Days of work meetings, learning and training shit. I'm not actually looking forward to it. It's funny because last week when I first was asked about how to do it, I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Get out of town, hang out in a hotel for a weekend or for 2 days or whatever. I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to this. Turn that down just a little bit. A little bit more, yeah. Well, J-Bear, thank you for that. That was awesome. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. We'll put that away. Yeah, I can relate with the busyness, my friend. I think we're ready again, right? Oh, do we want to add some more music? And then back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I need a drink. I need a drink. Not anything alcoholic either. I'll just get a fucking... Actually, maybe, let me see what I got. I told you good night. I must tend to baby trunks. Yes, Mr. Superstar Xavier Michaels, you tend to baby trunks and powder his butt well. That is good water. Nice and cold. Had some heat coming through here. I love the heat. I like it warm. And it has been warm. So I'm all about it. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist C.P. Azagari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. Say? What can I get for you, C? Well, let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Ooh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so, since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. I'm sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Something small, sweet. Dicey. Oh, shit. You dream? Early. We do a sugar rush. 2 elder hides, 1 powdered delta with optional karmatrine. Sweet, light, fruity, all mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Here you go. I expected something with ice, but this is good enough. Oh shit, that's right. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We're the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from, stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? I know many doctors, but I'm not one of them. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I'm also kind of a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet anybody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. What? Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Too bad I can't just make drinks randomly. Don't worry. You didn't miss here. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1 karma tree, all aged and mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's this stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so that smell kind of takes me back. Makes me feel, I don't know, comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt that this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. That's interesting. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt just too tiresome. It's also one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies too. Handle stuff and accounting and that kind of stuff. We usually ask for them because they speed up the processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. A brandtini? No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's a brandtini, trust me, I'll get you one. That's funny, because I just made her one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1. Aged mix 5, 4, 3, 2. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, well, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but, you know. Oh, don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. Yep, I better check on that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? You woke up. Where am I? What? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla, am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it afterlife. Not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Wait, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, throw her at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. That will calm her down. So just try a sugar rush. 1 optional karma train. 3, 2, 1. Shut. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or even go to jail. And trust me, the VTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud and hefty PR boost. And the thought of it going through all that is just brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They'll sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the driver or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about oh my god. Why? How? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Chill. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we're pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. Ugh. 1 more minute, so I'm going to bed. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, if you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have a value because I just ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. Gulp. So how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have reacted probably the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired or sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man. Tired. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5 powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Flanner guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Karma train. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar, and suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz just does that to you. I see. The piano man has an interesting story. was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his and that had just died. Apparently, it mixed all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, it mixes all the flavors that the friends like the most. Wow, that took me forever to figure out. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Whoa. I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan Dawson was just here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek everywhere he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. But at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Just call me Jill. It was hard to be a Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards that some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, but with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense to the last couple days, though. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She's also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, though, but... Sorry, I got carried away there. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her with that way. Besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. You regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? No, not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast with me. So no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, so no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally. Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is that? A ghost. Nobody you should ever worry about. Oh, I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your life plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you. Come again. And that's that. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling your boss? Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer your today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. All right. Perfect. Awesome. Shit, I mean do that. Wednesday, December 14th. Do that. God damn it, dude, no. You get out of this. This is stupid. Oh, that's like 40 minutes ago. I'm not loading anything. I want to get the fuck out of here. Jesus. God damn it. Stop it. Get the fuck out of here. I need to save it, god damn it. How the hell do I save this stupid game? Wow, Daniel, that sound you don't hear every day. What are you doing with that thing on your head? Hmm. fucking save the game. Oh my god. I'm so confused. Wait. Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Fuck, I can't just ask what the order was. I'd look very unprofessional. It was a beer. Big. 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Now that's what I call a service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that.
The hell with that. I ain't gonna do no interview. I don't fucking care.
Thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hell with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Laylam sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Leland then? Yeah, one of them fancy new class CH-1A models. I've heard they're automatically correct in every way. Anatomically correct in every way? I wouldn't mind finding out that about myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly don't deflect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really, that's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors. Then those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have been different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a development stage where the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember when I was kind of excited that back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-face pencil neck, and I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and I managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? I'm sure on it. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home tonight? Mars blast. Let's extract. Let's do big, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 powder delta. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Oh shit. Fucker. I can't do big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do karma chain. Oh shit. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 6. Okay. And then we'll blend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Boom. Here you go. All right, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? They wanted unreasonable stuff and how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that shit. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs and what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God's forbid. If they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Psh. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love the feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients? They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happened, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. One. Aged and mixed. 1, 2. Here you go. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, the mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects. Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. You can only accept people born of or raised in Southern California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in the cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries, and they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do, though? I know someone might help me. I'll give her a call. Let me see. What's her number? Here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? Yeah, there's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked them to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I guess I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module? Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you went through? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me Piano Woman. God, I'm fucking destroyed. I'm so tired. I'm like dozing off right now. Two, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. 5. Piano woman. Thanks. I love these. Don't you? You know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I feel good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay. How's this for a bonus payment? The ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled with the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I didn't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Hey, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. On money? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like the nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened then. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting stuff on that you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually you come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Damn, am I beat. Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spent all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll ever happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play a part in his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh, yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Delta, 1 Flinter Guide, and 2 Karma Trains. On the rocks and blended. Here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking it. Tastes like a bit of a sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder if you like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once the DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. This upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? Now I'm a rarity. You don't find that many like me in the line of work, so I have an advantage. So, when people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I still think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through this with it if I ever decide to retire or something. Right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Chillin and Gillian. Welcome to Jill and Gillian. Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make your... Sure, every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute. Jamie, just let me finish here. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I could let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject, so I'll take your offer. Yay, honey. I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one big gut punch. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the rocks and blended. 5, 2, 1, 0. Do. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 1, 2. Aged mixed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Is this your I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order? I hear restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it, because I really like this one. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? Private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Oh, then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. I want to be able to save again, so I'm going to click through this motherfucker like crazy until I can get to a save point. I really wasn't paying attention. 1 and then 1, 2. Reached in next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. No comments? There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What would that be? First, it was how professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around here. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. Finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. You should take care of things if I went haywire. She would take care of things if it went haywire. Haywire, you? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said, You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had one. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know either. Tried asking her. She told me it's more interesting if it's left a big mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because of her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Thank God. I gotta go to bed. I desperately need sleep now. Okay. Alright, kiddos. I'm off to bed. I'm not even gonna go raid somebody. I was up way too late. I'm outie. Thank you guys again. And if you're on YouTube, check it out. Back on soon. I love you guys. Good night. Stream is ending. So tired.